Hello, folks. Joe Hunter here again. I'm doing a little talk on a wrestling match that my son and I went to a week or two ago, Richland, Mississippi, at the high school gym. And he's going to be joining us in just a minute, and we're going to narrate this wrestling match. And hope everybody enjoys this. This is the first time I've done one of these, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, here comes my son now.
Oh, what's going on there, Dad? What's going on? Oh, hey, everybody. Ultimo Gallos. We got Old Hunter here. All right, we went to Battlezone Championship Wrestling. It was like May 14th, I think.
Yeah.
It was early. It was like midweek of May. Good buddy of ours drove us there, James Bayless. Amazing. If you ever need a ride from anybody, dude, is an amazing driver. Ride with James, right?
Right.
Ride with James. When we get there, high school, they let us in early, actually. We had seats reserved, nice second row seats, real good view of the ring, you know. About 110 in the crowd, probably if you include everybody in the bleachers and everything.
Yeah. I count a little over 100.
Yeah, not a bad crowd. Good matches, but the thing that really stood out was, and you'll agree with this, I know, because we talked about this earlier, is there was two matches. The tag team match for the titles, which we're going to start with that one. So we had the Daybreakers, who you'd seen Doc Gracie before down in Summit, remember?
Right.
And the other guy, that's his partner. They've been wrestling as like Cowboys for years. Now they got the SWA and the Battlezone belts.
Right.
How did you like them two?
Pretty doggone good. I enjoyed it. I really did. It got my heart to pumping a little bit there. Good bit of excitement in that particular match there.
And they're taking on Pharaoh, who you've seen, I don't know how many times now. Pharaoh's a local guy. And Ref Riley, who I'd never seen before, but was semi-impressive.
Yeah. Pharaoh was a little small, kind of skinny guy. You wouldn't think a breath of wind knock him over that. It's one tough little dude, let me tell you.
And he's got so much charisma. The crowd loves him. And they dance with him.
Yeah, he's got a beard back down to here, you know.
He looks like Yosemite Sam.
Big old long beard.
Yeah.
That's probably how come he got the name as Pharaoh. Most of you Pharaohs had beards like that. But they really put on a good show. It really did. Really enjoyed it.
And it was a title match, too, for the Battlezone belts, which they got new belts, which are gorgeous belts. The new belts are gorgeous. Well, good match. You know, Daybreakers ended up winning, which we kind of expected that. Yeah. But then the match happens. And this is the reason we drove up there, because Richland is that was a good hour-long drive. It's a good little drive.
Hour and 15 minutes, yeah.
And thank you again, Mr. Bayless, for being just the most amazing dude. You're like super-duper Uber. So we get up there for this main event, because we saw this in Columbia.
Let's talk about the match of the night.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, this one right here will get your heart to pumping, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a wrestling fan, your heart would go to pumping when you see what these guys were doing. So a lot of people think wrestlers they ain't nothing like that. They took punishment that the average person couldn't take and grinned about it.
Got up and took more.
I'll let my son get more into detail on that.
All right, so I'm gonna start off by naming the three guys and explaining why we went. Now, we went last year to Columbia, Mississippi to see Vladimir Koloff take on Bordell Walker in a street fight.
Yep.
Where you were the target a couple of times because he's in the chair. He had to scoot out of the way a bunch. My coat got splattered. Great street fight. They fought outside. They fought upstairs. They fought everywhere. Great street fight. So they decided, well, it's been a year. Let's do a sequel to this, but, every sequel, like your movie sequels, like Death Wish 2, instead of killing 10 scumbags, you killed 20, right?
Right.
So how do you improve a street fight?
You make 3 instead of 2.
Exactly. And who do you add? If you add somebody tough around here, you got to Nightmare Jeremiah.
That's it.
Who has lost, what did he say he lost? 90 pounds?
He's lost 90 pounds.
Jesus.
And he is lean and mean and
tough.
Hard to describe, this fella right here. I tell you what I've seen happen to him. He took it, and the average man was probably got put in the hospital. There's at least 6 or 7 of these metal fold-up chairs laying in the middle of the ring. And this Russian picked him up and body slammed him on top of them chairs.
Pause for a second. It was a power bomb, folks. Not even a body slam. A power bomb.
Now,
back first onto them chairs. And Jeremy is not a young guy. Jeremy's 30s, Yeah.
I don't care who you are. That's got to hurt, let me tell you. Then they went about grabbing the shit, hitting each other in the head with them, on the back. And I mean, I ain't talking about little tap. I'm talking about some hard swings.
Bordell rung Vladimir Koloff's bell with that one chair shot, and I started yelling for one more time. Bordell looked at me, shook his head, like, no.
He didn't want the more. That was enough to make his ears ring. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, it was. They went outside. They were suplexing and slamming on the floor. And this was a gym floor. This is a regular.
There's no pad or nothing there.
The only thing there, a few layers, they put a tarp down. Thankfully, because they started beating each other with trash cans. And the trash. Did you remember when Jeremiah got the bag of trash, started swinging around like nunchucks, started beating them with it? Yeah. This match, they went everywhere. They got slammed on the bleachers. They did everything.
Now the Russian, he don't look like he would be much. He
He's doughy.
got a big butt, he's a little overweight.
You know what he looks like? Baby Huey. Remember Baby Huey? And he built like Baby Huey.
But this son of a gun
is double
unreal.
Yes.
Now they had aluminum bleachers there, about that 4 foot between the seats. You know how them edges ain't but about that thick.
And this is pure metal.
He got thrown into them bleachers twice on his back and on his side.
And got up.
Folks, I don't know how he done it. I'd be in the hospital right now in a cast probably. But
and he just wrestled the night before.
Yeah.
At that school.
They put on they put on a show.
They beat the ever-living crap out of each other for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Every one of them needed help to the back. Like Vordell, the rest helped him to the back. Vladimir, who won,
yeah,
he got helped to the back by his new partners, Frankie Thomas and J.D. Jenkins. And then Nightmare Jeremiah, people didn't really notice it, but you watch the footage. Ref Obama helped Nightmare Jeremiah to the back.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing. Oh, I love the part where, okay, Jeremiah takes a chair. He puts it between the top and the middle rope over in the corners and slams somebody into it. And he gets distracted and the chair falls. So Ref Obama runs over there real quick, puts it back. And he turns around. Jeremy sees him miss, so he turns, getting ready to hit him. And Obama's like, "No, I just fixed it for you." Runs off.
It was a great show, I tell you.
That one match was worth the $10. Yeah. And the rest of the matches were fun. We had 4 title shots.
Yeah.
A bunch of them changing it. It was a blast.
There's no way in hell you go anywhere for $10 and get that much entertainment.
And then the food was cheap.
Get your heart to pumping,
And it was a fundraiser for the school.
Yeah.
Hot dogs were what, $2 a hot dog, $1 for a Coke. $1 for a Coke, A bag of popcorn was $1. It was cheap, affordable family entertainment.
The only thing I didn't like, they didn't have no onion or chili for the hot dogs. I like mine with onion and chili.
They had a limited setup on food. I'll give them that. But you know what? I saw Jeremy getting him a hot dog before the show.
Yeah.
Well, you got anything else to say about there, sir?
No, I just want to say this.
Okay.
Folks, you got a Saturday or something, there's wrestling in the area, which we have it here in Brookhaven. We have it in Natchez. We're going to want to start having it in Vicksburg.
Macomb.
And Macomb. And my son tell you the name of the wrestling company and everything.
Yeah.
And you probably come and see these matches.
Yeah.
Hey, bring the whole family, because I'm going to tell you, it is great entertainment. A lot of little young 7, 8, 9-year-old kids there.
They love it.
And love it. I'm telling you.
Boys and girls. We'll see little girls there enjoy
yeah.
it just as much as the little boys do. It's family friendly. You might see a little bit of blood, but it ain't like huge amounts. It's because somebody got busted open. There's not cussing.
Well, that's about it, I think. What do you think?
I'm good with it.
Well, folks, this is the old Hunter going to sign off.
All right, I'm going to get ready.
Remember this. Life is short, but death is forever.